Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the month of September 2024. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you guys are doing great today. All right. Just keep in mind, Cancer, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Oh yeah, this is coming out closer to the end of the month of September for you, so I'm going to keep this here. We're going to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of September for you, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. You have the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to keep it. Show me the cards that I need to see for Cancer for the month of September, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You have the Three of Wands. Okay. So it is telling me here, Spirit is telling me here, Cancer, that at the beginning of the month of September, you are being very patient and waiting for something. Okay. You're being very patient. You're waiting for something. You might even be feeling a little bit frustrated. You've been putting some time, energy, and effort into something. Okay. You're manifesting. All right. The Three of Wands in its most basic form, the boats are sailing away from the bay here and is full of product. Okay, so he has filled these boats full of product and he's waiting for them to reach their destination so it can sell the product inside the boats and come back, so that way he can receive the money from the product. So it's a card of waiting. He's already made these 3 wands. Okay, so let's see what it is at the beginning of the month of September that you're having to be patient about. Clarify the beginning of the month of September for Cancer today, please. You have the 4 of Wands, so either a celebration, maybe coming together with family or friends, or possibly a new connection. Okay, some of you might be dealing with an Aries, or you might have Aries somewhere in your chart. That is the 3 and the 4 of Wands. Okay. Both of these cards are good. I will say that the 3 and the 4 of Wands together is the 7 of Wands, which is making sure that you're holding your boundaries firm. So I would say, Cancer, that's probably what you're having to do in order to get to this situation. You're holding down firm boundaries. We're still in the shadow period of we are still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So if you guys hear me messing up my speech a little bit, you know why. Okay, clarify the beginning of the month of September for Cancer. You have the 4 swords in the reversal. Yeah, you've been restless, okay? You've been waiting on this for a little bit. 4 swords in the reversal can indicate continuing despite dire stress, okay? So you might even be a little bit stressed out about it. You might be kind of burning yourself out waiting for this, or like trying to manifest this or get to this specific scenario. This gives me a small indication that somebody out here is getting married, okay? That kind of rarely comes through in my readings, but it feels like you've been waiting for something. You have a celebration or a celebration of a victory here with another person. You have restlessness. Somebody's getting married out here, Cancer. That's not going to be for everyone, but for others of you, you've been waiting on this, okay? Let me get one more. And you have the High Priestess, okay? You have some kind of inner knowing, or you have some kind of like intuition telling you that this is going to work out. It is going to work out the way that you want it to. Okay, so there's no reason to really be stressed about that or anxious. Your intuition is on point whenever it comes to something. So if you're wondering if it's coming soon, I would say you have a good indication here, Cancer. Okay, clarify the beginning of the month of September a little bit further for Cancer, please. We're going to use the other deck. 9 of Pentacles in the reversal. So this is the second card already, Cancer, that is telling me you have been working very hard for this, okay? 9 of Pentacles in the reversal represents all work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power, but to what end? Okay, you've been putting in effort. You've been showing up, okay? You've been doing the damn thing. You got the 4 swords reversed again, continuing despite dire stress. It literally says that on this card, the very first line, continuing despite dire stress. So, I mean, like I said, Cancer, like whatever has been thrown in your path, you haven't really been letting it slow you down or hold you back. You've just been showing up and doing it anyway. So that's why something's coming in for you so strongly here, is because of the effort you've been putting in. You have the 6 of Swords, which is moving on from something chaotic to something a little bit calmer, okay? Which means I would say that you're going to be out of this kind of stressful energy pretty soon, okay? You're moving on from this stress pretty soon because of the effort you've been putting in. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is my card of being in the energy of attraction. This is my card of your vibe attracts your tribe. What is meant for you is going to come in for you. It will not pass you by, okay? The beginning of the month of September is looking really good for you so far, Cancer, okay? Let's get one more card to pull together the beginning of the month of September for Cancer. Eight of Swords, you might be feeling a little bit stuck right now. So that's like kind of the one thing here. You are moving on from something chaotic to something a little bit calmer, but I feel like the reason that you're feeling stuck is because maybe you don't have any tangible evidence of this coming in for you yet. You just know that if you keep showing up and you keep doing the right thing, then eventually you're going to be there, okay? And with all this going on, it's making you feel a little bit stuck, but there's always a route, okay? This person, this lady in the card here, if she just kind of wiggles around a little bit and lets the ropes fall around her ankles, she can just pull off the blindfold and see that none of the swords are actually touching her, okay? So she feels trapped, but you're very close to something. You're about to see something, like some kind of clarity is going to come in for you, especially with that High Priestess card, okay? Middle of the month of September, you have the Two of Pentacles, okay? Two of Pentacles is a card of balance, things being balanced out. For example, with the marriage theory, okay, if somebody's getting married, you might be having to pull some kind of money over here, put it over there, make sure everything's averaging out to where it needs to be, but you have some kind of balance coming in. In its most basic form, it just means balance. Clarify the middle of the month of September for Cancer, please. You have the Ten of Swords in the reversal, very nice. This is a recovery, okay? It's also a card of dodging the bullet. Danger passes so close by that you can feel the breeze of it passing, okay? What else for Cancer in the middle of the month? You have the Ace of Wands in the reversal. So this is, I don't know if I want to talk about the marriage theory anymore, okay? Ace of Wands in the reversal represents a false start, okay? Something almost taking off, something almost happening, but it doesn't, okay? And the reason that it doesn't is because some kind of balance needs to happen and you're dodging a bullet here. So whatever it is in the middle of the month that is like, you're feeling like maybe you're waiting on it to come in, like this, for example, the beginning of the month, you're like really close to something. If it doesn't happen in the middle of the month here, is because you're meant for something better. You're meant for something greater, okay? So keep that in the back of your mind here. Don't stress out, don't freak out. Let's get one more. Eight of Pentacles in the reversal. So something not working, all right? Or at least not working the way you want it to. I would say maybe, just to kind of like be frank with the Eight of Pentacles in the reversal, it could represent that someone might lose their job and they might have to like shuffle around their finances in order to like even everything out. But at the same time, you're dodging the bullet with one job here that you lose, so that way something better can come in. And with the Ace of Wands in the reversal, it's like a false start. So some of you might like start a job that ends really quickly for some reason, okay? Now, this is mainly revolved around work, I feel, okay, Cancer, but I just want to throw this out here. If for any reason you lose something, it's because you have something better coming in, okay? Clarify the middle of the month of September for Cancer. You have the Devil card. This is something that is holding you back, okay? Something that is keeping you stuck, keeping you repressed, okay? Maybe even like powerless. If it's a person, it could be someone that's like obsessive or jealous or something like that. Someone that can't just like be happy in their own energy, or they're always constantly obsessing about what you're doing. It's like you're moving on from something here that is not working for you, okay? The Sun card in the reversal is telling me that there is going to be some kind of depression or unhappiness here from someone, okay? Whether you're moving on from a person that's going to be ultimately depressed or unhappy about you moving on, or if this is you unhappy about something that doesn't work out. Either way, that's why I said keep in the back of your mind here. If anything is leaving your energy right now, even if it's something that might feel a little stressful or unhappy for you to go through, it's so that something better can come in, okay? You have the Ace of Wands. Like I said, this is the thing that's coming in. You have the Ace of Wands in the reversal, clarified by the Ace of Wands in the upright. This is like a false start so that something that you are manifesting can come in, something that is really meant for you, okay? So this is also you getting the opportunity to take action on your ideas. This could be some kind of opportunity that comes in that you can take action on that gets you where you want to be, as something that you're manifesting, okay? You have the Knight of Cups in the reversal. So just the second time, clarifying basically, Cancer, that this person that's unhappy might even be you. Cancers are a very deep emotional sign. Like even the men Cancers, okay, like they don't really show up that way, but how they are as a person in themselves is usually a pretty deep emotional. Like Scorpios are the most intense, Pisces are the deepest, but Cancers care the most, okay? So that's why Cancer shows up as someone that's emotional sometimes. It's just because you care a lot, okay? Let's get one more to pull it all together. And you have the Ace of Cups. Like I said, ultimately, it's going to be something that makes you happy. It's just not right now, okay? Like you're having to lose something in order to gain even more. With the Ace of Cups, whatever it is that you're losing here, it might feel a little uncomfortable. It might be kind of also pushing you out of your comfort zone. But it's so that something better can come in for you. Even if it's a person, you might be like losing someone here in the middle of the month that's not really meant for you. So that way someone that's more aligned to your spiritual path or more on the same frequency as you is coming in for you. So ultimately, I believe that you will be happy. You will have a reason to be happy. You just might have to go you just might have to go through some uncomfortability first, okay? Let's look at this card that flipped over in the like upside down at the very beginning of the reading. Let's see. You have the Emperor, okay? Some of you might be dealing with an Aries, or you might have Aries somewhere in your chart. But this is really like using the dynamic energy of a leader. This is taking the lead of your own life here, really standing in your power. Other people might look up to you pretty easily, okay? Or you just have like some kind of leadership skills. Let's clarify. Six of Swords in the upright. So yeah, I mean, that came out here at the beginning of the month of September here, which makes me feel like this month is going to be a month where you really like set in on what is meant for you, okay? It could be two different things, all right? Something that you're moving on here from the past, moving on from something chaotic to something a little bit calmer. Some of you know that you need to move on from something here, but you haven't done it yet, and you kind of like repeat a cycle, and here at the end of the month, you really let go or move on from something that you do not need in your energy, okay? Clarify further, please. You have the Seven of Swords because you find out some kind of information that you don't want to hear. Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating, or stealing, okay? That's how it is normally read. It is also a card of being strategic, someone trying to kind of be strategic in your energy here. And the Seven of Swords is looking right at the Emperor, which is what I read as you. This is Aries energy, but either way, okay? It's coming out in your reading, Cancer, so I would assume that this is for you. Someone's trying to do something strategic in order to like kind of keep you stuck or like keep you held down in some kind of way. And I feel like this is what you're moving on from because you find out about it, okay? Let's get one more to clarify the end of the month of September. Five of Cups. Somebody's going to be upset about this, about you moving on or moving forward. I mean, it's kind of like I said, it kind of feels like this is a cycle for some of you. It may not be for everyone, okay? But at the beginning of the month here, you have that Six of Swords, which means that you know you need to move on from something here anyway. It kind of like you go through a cycle here, and at the end of the month, you ultimately end up moving on from it anyway. It's telling me somebody's going to be upset about this, whether it is you or the other person. It's just that you're doing what you know is best for you, Cancer, okay? Let's clarify further. Five of Cups in the reversal, which means that you will recover from this. Even if you are upset about it right now, you will ultimately end up recovering from it, okay? Two of Wands in the reversal. The reason that you might even deal with any emotion at all based on doing what you need to do is because it's something that is unplanned, okay? Something that you're not expecting to have to do, especially I would say if you're giving someone another chance here at the beginning of the month of September. It's like within 1 month time, you gained my trust back and lost it again, so, you know. I do feel like this is romantic for at least someone out here with the Cups cards that keep popping out. Okay, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. So let's get one more, or let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles. So this means that you're going to be focusing on your success, your abundance, your happiness, your family. Okay, you're going to be focusing on what it is that you want to build in this world while we're here. It's like you're no longer putting energy into this connection, okay? You have the Eight of Cups in the reversal. This means kind of, I would say, Cancer, that the person that you're moving on from is going to be having a hard time moving on from you. Okay, this is actually Pisces energy, but somebody's stuck, okay? It's like, I guess because they thought they always had you to be able to go back to or something, kind of like a safety net, okay? They always had you as like a safety net or something to be able to go back to. If you ultimately move on from this person and you do not give them another chance, it looks like they're going to be really stuck on you because you're going to be the one that finally said no and you stuck to that, okay? Like I said, I feel like there's something about setting boundaries really firm in the month of September here for you. Let's get one more to pull it all together. You have the Four of Wands in the reversal. So a separation, okay? It's like whatever this is at the beginning of the month. You have the Four of Wands in the upright. I really feel like, Cancer, someone out here in this reading, you gave someone a chance that maybe you already had some kind of falling out with, or maybe there was already some kind of like red flags that you acknowledged or knew about. Okay, you gave them another chance. You realized that they were on the same book shit in the middle of the month here, and then at the end of the month, you're like, okay, look, you're doing the same stuff. I already gave you another chance. Ultimately, I'm going to have to move on from this. Now, Four of Wands, also random. I just want to throw this out here one more time. Okay, it does state in the Four of Wands in the book that I read by Dusty White that you need to make sure that you're watching your finances, okay? So something about this could be significant for you. Just want to throw that out there if anybody needs to hear it, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of the situation for you. If this reading is resonating with you so far, Cancer, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section, all right? Let's see what Big Bubba Back has to say, and then I will tell you guys how you can win a free 20-minute reading from myself, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Cancer today, please. Show me that Cancer energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, let me get one more and we'll start there, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. You check in on everyone else, but do you check on yourself? Okay, this card has been coming out a lot for a lot of the signs lately, Cancer. I feel like this is really just a time period for the entire collective to really make sure we're checking in on ourselves, okay? You can't give from an empty cup. I like to try to remind people of that. So make sure that you're taking time for yourself to check in on yourself, okay? Is there something you can do about it right now, Cancer? If yes, go ahead and do it. If not, then don't worry about it. If this is a cycle, Cancer, you have the option right now to go ahead and change the outcome, okay? The future is always subject to change. So this part can be changed and this part can be changed if you do something different right now. If you don't, this is probably what's going to play out, okay? We have sacral chakra. This is your sexual and your creative energy, okay? In the negative aspect, it can be codependency or someone that gets overwhelmed with their emotions very easily. So you could be dealing with someone that is like this, or something about your creative energy might be significant here. You might need to focus a little bit more or hone in on your creative energy. We have gray area. Someone feels that they're in a gray area with you. You might feel like you're in a gray area with someone. Something about gray area is significant here. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have what would Jesus do? So try to take this situation with as much grace as possible, okay? Everyone is on different spiritual paths. Everyone is on different healing journeys, okay? So there's only so much that you can really do whenever it comes to another person. Another person can only meet you as deep as they have met themselves, okay? We have perseverance is called for. So if you're dealing with anything right now, like obstacles, stay patient, keep pushing forward. You're on the right track, okay? But perseverance is called for at this time, so don't give up. What else? We have king. Yes, king. Somebody is in some kind of king energy here. Okay, looking good. Cancer. This kind of makes me think of King of Cups, which is someone that is very emotionally controlled, which could be you. What else? All right, hearing bells ringing. You could be hearing bells ringing. This kind of makes me feel like someone might need to cleanse their space. I'm going to cleanse this one really quick. Okay, I got this from New Age Lifestyle Shop, by the way. All right, what else for Cancer today? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have micromanage. Someone could be micromanaging you. Someone could be feeling like you're micromanaging them. Something about micromanage is significant here. What else? Promote synergy. Okay. We have 000. This is a powerful symbol of change. You could be seeing 000 a lot, especially if you're about to level up or change something here, Cancer. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have plant or plants. You could be someone that owns plants, or you work at a plant, or you might own a garden, or you have a garden or something here. Something about plant or plants is significant. We have meditate. You could be being guided to meditate at this time, Cancer, okay, in order to keep your emotions under control, in order to continue to regulate them. What else? Some of you might already meditate. We have F. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an F, yours or theirs, okay? Let me get one more for Cancer today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have new... Check out New Age Lifestyle Shop in the description box below, okay? This is how you can win a free 20-minute reading from myself, Cancer. We have a discount code at New Age Lifestyle Shop that takes off the shipping right now, which is a bigger discount code than the 10%. Okay, so if you go to New Age Lifestyle Shop and you order whatever you want to order in the entire shop, as long as your order is $30 or more, $30 US or more, before the shipping, then you can use discount code SHREDSHIP in the description box below. That's SHREDSHIP. ShredShip is also in the description box. And that will take off your shipping for you. We're trying to see what the demand is. We're trying to see which items people like the most of. And so far, so good. I just got caught up on the readings today. But if you get the $30 or more, take off the shipping, you'll get a free 20-minute reading from myself as well. Okay, so just take a picture of your order number and send it to me down below, or just forward it to me down below on my email at ShreddingLaVeilTarot@yahoo.com. So that way I know who to send the free reading back to. I just got caught up on all the readings today. So if you get one today, your reading should come very soon. Okay, just want to throw that out there for you, Cancer. Thank you all so much. I'm going to get an Elemental Empath Oracle card for you while we close out your reading for today. spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Cancer today, please. Show me that Cancer energy. 1. Okay. Well, that's 2 cards. I'm going to take the one on top because the one on top is the element of water, okay? And you're the element of water. So I'm going to assume that that's the one they want you to see today. It says sensitivity, okay? It could be life path number 3 for some of you. Sensitivity. Let's read it. All right, here we go. It says big feelings. You are a sensitive soul, and that is okay. People have been shamed for thousands of years for being emotional and weak. Your sensitivity, as you learn to understand it, is your superpower. You have a greater capacity for empathy, compassion, and understanding of others. Let yourself feel what you feel, even if they call you dramatic. As a sensitive person, it's important to understand that you will naturally have big emotions and a sensitive nature. Your feelings might easily hurt, even over seemingly small things. It can feel overwhelming to handle anger or disappointment from others, since you can sense the emotions of others so acutely. You might even have become a people pleaser to avoid conflict, even though you often have hurt feelings that you push down. Overwhelm can also be common with sensitive people, since our other senses are often heightened as well. It's important to remember that contrary to what we have been taught, being sensitive is not a bad thing. It actually enables us to be more in touch with how we feel and to connect on a deeper level with others. This card is a reminder that you are allowed to be sensitive and all that entails. Just keep this sensitivity in mind throughout different situations in your life. Knowing that you are more sensitive than some people can help you understand why certain situations might be more painful for you. It also gives you permission to take the time you need to process your feelings. Find the right environment and people for you to be able to thrive in your sensitive nature. When you start to work with your sensitivity instead of against it, you will find that you have an incredible ability to tap into your emotions and hold space for them. Part of your superpower will be emotional intelligence and fluency. Emotions will be able to communicate with you and freely flow and release instead of getting bottled up. Wow, that was a long passage, so I hope you guys are still with me, all right? So yeah, you probably are an empath as well, Cancer, I would say, because you can probably easily understand how other people feel based on how you feel, okay? Based on the emotions that you have to deal with, okay? All right, Cancer, thank you all so much for being here. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading outside of New Age Lifestyle Shop, you can still do that as well. You just get the best bang for your buck whenever you get the order of $30 or more before shipping and the 20-minute reading. So my readings itself are more expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? Be sure to come back next. Well, I do your readings on Wednesday, okay? So be sure to come back next Wednesday for another reading for myself. I'm going to do a reading for you tomorrow as well. But this is a reading for the month of September. So I'm trying to get all the signs done. I'm just going ahead and get it caught up. So thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. If you would, or thank you for the people that donate as well through Cash App, PayPal, and Super Thanks. You guys are amazing, okay? Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.